Public disclaimer, this footage is from the Pioneer game server, and all features seen here are subject to changes, at the reasonable discretion of the game developers. Hello kiddos, I'm the Apache. And welcome to the Apache Chronicles. I'm here today to proceed with the series of videos about the new upcoming event, All Out War. In this video we'll continue to talk about faction quests. This video's topic is on the Constructing Buildings quest. An important piece within your faction master plan. Firstly, this quest can be noticed by players whenever there are two hammers hammering over a construction, as you can see here in the video. It is important to realize that if you are not a faction leader, as I wasn't in the Pioneer events testing version, you are not allowed to launch a construction building upgrade quest. You can only do this quest when the faction leaders make it available. Buildings upgrades consume a considerable amount of resources, so this need to be done in a planned way. However, as a regular player, if you notice that your faction is lagging behind on this task, you can see the faction leaders list here and reach out to them regarding the matter. Communication is paramount in an event this scale. Why is it important to upgrade your buildings levels? Well, as you can see there in the video, by doing that, this will increase your building's durability. Then you might be wondering, but Apache, what does this mean in practice? Don't fear, I'll show it to you. At an advanced point in the event, when the factions progressed at the NPC city's takeover, and two factions meet at the borders of their respective territories, as an overall rule, to take a city that isn't under your possession, you need to break down the gate first, in order to gain access to the inner constructions. The durability will determine the length of time that construction will endure. The higher the durability, more time your faction will have to organize itself in order to defend the gate and other constructions alike. Therefore, given a possible resources economy, or scarcity, it's up to the faction leaders to devise a good plan taking these considerations into account. Later on, in the next videos, I'll show that you can only occupy villages and cities that are connected to an already occupied territory by your faction. That is why I highlight that you should pay more attention to upgrading territories that later on might be subject of dispute against another faction. This event's map is very large and travels from base might take a long time, therefore, when spending resources, be sure to spend them on the right constructions. I would recommend faction leaders to focus their resources on city gates, first line of defense, the municipal center. You can only gain control over a city once you occupy it, and the archer towers, that can cause your enemies more damage while being attacked. Carrying on, to construct a building, like as in the Chariot's production process, you need to have one march available. Once your faction leaders launch a construction order, when you select that building, a Go to Construct button will be available. All you need to do is to select You March and click Go to Construct button, that it'll appear. You notice it worked once your troops vanish from map. In the faction quest panel, you can see that quest's progression in the green bar. Once you complete it, you'll be able to redeem your royal coins. Well kiddos, that's it for today. Stay tuned for the next videos. If you like this one, I invite you to comment, like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and a great Apache hug.